sugar, brown sugar, butter, baking soda, 1 whole orange juice, dried cranberries, some salt. LOL, Back to the Future. I didn't realize till I started cooking that I forgot to mention that you needed an egg, 1 egg, and flour. So I'll let you get back to being in the past now. And some muffin tins or bread loaf tins. Measuring jingle jangles. Whoop. You're gonna need some kind of blender. If you don't have a blender like me, then you're gonna want a food processor. So you process the F out of that food. I also forgot to mention that you need a bowl or something to keep your mixture in. I thought that might go without saying, but I don't want somebody going along through this recipe. There you go. Get a bowl. Just get a bowl. Bowls are lovely. Get a bowl, please. Thank you. And an apron never hurt. I also think I just look super studly in one. Whatever. Alright, first what we're gonna do is use the zester part of this grater, and we're gonna zest this orange. Now, some of you who are less culinarily inclined might be wondering, why do you want to use the zest, because that's the part you don't eat. Is because it's full of all these really fragrant and flavorful oils, and so it's going to really help kind of up the ante as far as the orange flavor in this goes. And don't be surprised if you don't get that much, because you actually don't need very much, because like I said, it's really, really potent. Now I've taken the rest of the white stuff off because now that the rind's gone, and the reason you're going to need that is because you actually have to put this orange in the loaf. So what I'm going to do now is cut it up. Steal a couple for myself. Now, as you can guess, what you're going to want to do is slice these bad boys up. Slice them thin, almost to the sense that they kind of resemble a pineapple. You know, like about that. No bigger than that, because you might as well feed your guests a freaking orange. Yep, put these orange slices in a bowl. And make sure that your butter is refrigerated, because if you use warm butter, because some people put it on like a butter dish and stuff like that, it's not gonna work, because you need it cold so that 1, you can cut it into small cubes, and 2, for the sake of mixing it. You know, I'm pretty sure there's some lowbrow Paula Deen joke I can make right about now, but I'm not. So if you're actually following along with this recipe and plan on cooking this later, the measurements are as follows: 2 cups of flour. Now be careful with this, or you'll end up looking like Casper the Ghost. Put it in a mixing bowl. Now you'll need 3/4 cup of the, you know, regular sugar. Okay, 3/4 cup. I was like, oh god. 1/2 cup of bee sugar is what I wrote. So, if you don't know any... You know what, I was actually just about to make a joke about, like, sugar being made from bees, like bee sugar, but I'm not going to anymore. Now make sure when you're dealing with the brown sugar that you really pack it down, because you might think you have your measurements, but you won't. 1/2 teaspoon of your salt, and that exact same 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda. Now you can finally take your butter, that probably shouldn't have been sitting out that long, add it to the mix. Get it mixed up so that it's kind of mushy. It won't be a dough or a batter or anything, but this will just be your dry mix you gotta get done first. This lamp here, super hot, not very comfortable. Alright, after you're done hating life, you're gonna want to add 3/4 cup of orange juice. 1. And of course the orange zest that we slaved over. Now you're gonna want to blend this until it's a batter. Oh, it's a scary noise. Now once your batter is looking smooth and delicious like that, it is time to stir in the fruit. 1 cup of dried cranberries. And into the mixture we go. And you're also going to want to add your thinly sliced orange pieces. Now from this point on, you just want to mix it in, and you don't want to blend it, because you want these to be, you know, pieces that you can chew, you know, like bite-sized pieces of fruit. Now, before we go insane, you need to de-stickify whatever you're gonna pour your mixtures into. Taking away the stickiness. Alright, tin 1 filled. Now, all the while, make sure that your oven is preheated to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. I'm not sure what that is in Celsius, you European freaks. And once it's hot enough, use your holiday-themed oven mitts to place it. If you're punk rock like I am, and you make your batter in a bunch of different tins, What you're going to want to do is probably cook it till it's golden brown, typical, and use the age-old trick of inserting a toothpick into it, and if it comes out clean, that means it's baked because there's nothing, you know, wet or soft in it anymore because it's all cooked through. But if you pull it out and it's messy or crummy and you get text messages in the middle of video making, I honestly can't remember my train of thought of what I was going to say after that. I seriously wish you had smell-o-vision because the combination of cranberry and orange and zest and everything used in these smells freaking awesome. Aw shoot, y'all. Came out perfectly. I just got shushed. I now have my cranberry orange quick bread and a glass of soy milk. That's actually what the soy milk was for. You don't need to cook with it or anything. I seriously wish you could just smell this because I would can this and spray it all over my body if I could. But enough jibber jabber from me. I'm gonna take a bite of this. Moment of truth. It's so good. Oh my god. F yeah. I should tell my mom to try one of these. Be right back. Oh, it's so good. Now that I'm done pouring my heart and soul out for my baked goods, the question this week is, what are you thankful for? And I'm really glad this question was asked because, oh, that is good bread. Just as good coming up as it was going down. Oh, jeez. Okay. So I was saying that I was glad this question was asked because in my family, as I'm sure this is the same with most of you, a huge tradition is to, you know, become engorged with food, and once everybody is, you know, so full that it hurts to sit upright, we start going around the table and everyone takes a turn and says what they're thankful for. This year specifically, it's been crazy. I can't believe how this year turned out. You know, I've been on YouTube for less than 2 years now, and the amount of stuff that's just happened in my life because of YouTube and stuff like that has been crazy. So yeah, I am really thankful for YouTube, as lame as that sounds, because if it wasn't for YouTube, I wouldn't be able to share, you know, recipes and thoughts and stuff like that with you guys. And if it wasn't for YouTube, I wouldn't have met, you know, cue the string music, where is it at? I wouldn't have been able to meet the 4 amazing people I share this channel with, Aubrey, Andrew, Megan, and John. And I don't know what I'd be doing if it wasn't for them. I can't even imagine it. They are quality, amazing people, and I wish you could all get the chance to be personal friends with them and be able to meet them like I did, and be able to hang out with them in a city like New York and be able to do whatever you want and just have that kind of experience. And that, you know, that came from YouTube, so definitely thankful for that. I'm also thankful for my family. I mean, I get tons of messages from people saying that they admire my talent or honesty or, you know, stuff like that, and I'm always really burpy. No, I'm not really. It doesn't give me gas. I just ate those things really, really fast. But anyways, my point is that any quality of mine that someone praises or finds admirable is because of my upbringing, and it's because of the parents I have and because of the family I was raised in. So all my values, all my ethics, all my aspirations and thoughts and philosophies and stuff like that, it really does come from my family. So I'm super grateful for them. Just in general, I'm thankful for everything. I've led a completely blessed life, and there are so many things that happen to me that blow my mind and that I can't believe, and have no clue as to why I might deserve something good happening like that, but they do. So I'm super thankful. I thank God for all of that. I thank my family, I thank my friends, I thank you guys for watching and supporting this channel. Super cool. You know what? Thank God for that car, even. So, from me to you, here's a sincere thanks for sticking around and supporting this channel and just being there. And yeah, I hope you have an amazing Thanksgiving. It's Thanksgiving when this video is posted. Yeah!